You look crazy. That's a very poor decision for you to make as a grown woman. Y'all have to be more aware. Y'all got to know how to read the room. And I'm talking about these young girls. Y'all got to be smarter than that. You now are going to put yourself in a deeper hole because people really going to be not fucking with you now because how you go from Diddy to associating yourself with a nigga like DaBaby? That don't even make sense. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Ho Josh Show with your boy Howard. Listen, oh my God, y'all just don't know how it feels like Earth has been turning my ass every which way. I mean, listen, from my allergies beating me down so bad to me still not being able to find these damn keys. Like, I have been on a whirlwind. I'm telling y'all, like, and then all of the shit that's going on in the media. It's just been so crazy to even see like where our world is headed. United States, it just seemed like we are screwed with all of this crazy shit that's going on. I feel like everybody has probably been all over the place, like mentally, because this is just a crazy time we living in with the state of the world. It's just some never before seen shit happening that's, I feel like it's messing with all of us. So forgive me if I've been quiet for a few days, but I've definitely been keeping my notes and shit of stuff that I want to touch on. And so today, I know everybody has been already talking about the shit that's been going on with NikkiBaby and her ex-boyfriend now. That got snatched by the side piece girl because they've been going at it. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's hard to feel sorry for NikkiBaby. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Because karma do not play. And then we're also going to talk about Carisha just not being able to read the room. Like, it's so hard for me to try to defend this girl when, like, she's just not making wise decisions, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't understand how hard it is for the girls to get it. So let's just go and get into that. Like I always say, if you're new here, kick off your shoes and get comfortable. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, make sure you have your notifications turned on so you can be notified whenever I drop another banger like this. And without further ado, y'all ready? Let's get it!
Yes, I'm back. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase.
All right, so the internet's been in shambles for the last what? So yesterday was crazy. I was on top of all of it, so I don't want y'all to think I missed nothing. So we're going to start from the beginning with this bullshit. If y'all do not know, NikkiBaby, it was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood for a bunch of seasons. She has been with this guy, Leo. What's his name? Leo Gleo. I think he's like an NBA basketball player, something like that. They have 2 kids together, and she got online yesterday, and I guess people had been sending her stuff telling her that her man had been cheating on her. She got online yesterday and basically letting it be known that they not together no more, that he left her after she just had their second baby, and he left her to be with another girl that he didn't got pregnant. She just was heartbroken. Now, before I give y'all my commentary, I'm going to go through this shit with y'all, and then I'm going to tell y'all why I feel the way I feel, because I've had a lot of people trying to tell me in the comments, oh, that's not right to say, and hold what you got. Hold what you got. Let me get you what you need, okay? So we're going to start from scratch. Let me go and share the screen because I know some of y'all might not be up on game of what's going on. So I'm going to share the screen and we're going to follow this together, okay? So y'all see it says, Miss NikkiBaby claims LeAngelo Ball cheated and walked out on her and their 2 kids. And she had this to say. I see everyone has been sending me Gelo cheating on me. I want to clear this up and speak my truth. I am just as surprised as you are. We spent 3.5 years together. And last week he decided to walk out on his kids and I and tell me he got someone else pregnant, allegedly. And now he is creating a new life with her. We were just happy and planning family photos. I am beyond blindsided by this whole thing. The ultimate betrayal is not even the word. My daughter is not even 2 months old, and dealing with this and postpartum is very hard. Please pray for me and healing because I will get through this. I have to be strong for my kids, but I have absolutely no words. Karma is real and God don't like ugly. I hope it was worth losing his family. Okay? So once she released that, it seemed like, baby, we was in for a ride because that kicked off the way the entire day went. So after she sent word about this, the side chick ended up chiming in, and this is what she had to say.
I wasn't even going to address this, but I'm tired of people playing victim on the internet. One, people move on, things change. Yes, it may not be updated or addressed to the internet because it's not for y'all. People have private lives. We have real lives out here. You don't know what's going on. So everybody coming for me and trying to slut shame me and woman shame me, and I'm so sick of that narrative. Like, y'all so quick to blame the woman Y'all don't know what's going on. People love to play victim for the internet. Half the time, that lady don't even have her kids. Let's be clear. There is no abandonment over here. Number two, the lady and her family are racist. I don't care what anybody says. She always got the N-word in her mouth. You are not black at all. No, surprise. Stop posting about me. Stop trying to throw shade. Like, just leave me alone. You claim you happy, you wanted to meet me. First of all, they were never married. Let's be clear. That's number one. Number two, since she again wants to play victim, Miss NikkiBaby, weren't you texting him saying you were taking you and the kids to go see Floyd Mayweather? And we all know that Floyd don't even want you. But you keep saying that Floyd wanted to take care of you and he still love you and blah 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 blah. And Floyd, this is not to clickbait you, I'm sorry, but it's like you want to keep being the victim. Why? The lady has trolled me the entire time. They have not been together, whatever.
I'm not saying that what this man has done to neglect his family and go be with a side bitch is right. I ain't gonna ever uphold that, and I damn sure ain't gonna ever agree with a side hoe getting in another bitch business. That ain't, I don't like shit like that. I don't move like that. Y'all know from my story times when I always tell y'all about when I was locked up and shit, that was one of the things that a lot of times you hear people feel like with me, it was because of shit like that. I don't fuck with bitches like that do shit like that. I don't fuck with no hoe that move like that. 9 times out of 10, if you move like that and you don't mind getting in the bitch business, me and you ain't gonna be able to be friends, because I always feel like we gonna end up bumping heads. I'm gonna have to beat your ass. It's gonna be something. So I don't ever want to be friends with a bitch that move like that. Let's make that clear. What the side hoe doing ain't cool. What that man doing to his ex girlfriend, to Nikki, and neglecting his kids, that shit ain't cool. When I say karma is real, you have to always treat people like you want to be treated. You have to also remember that what you put out in the universe is going to come back. You have to also remember that one thing about them tables, they gonna always turn. When I say that, I mean as far as Nikki, it's really hard for me. That's one thing about me that I ain't gonna be honest. It's hard for me to have sympathy for the girls that used to move like that, the girls that used to do the same shit that the side girl is doing right now. 5-6 years done passed, and now they want to be the wife. They want the family, the big house, the kids. Now I get it. We all have had our days. I ain't moved like that. We not had our days where we probably have done things that we might not be so proud of, or that was very immature. What you got to understand about doing shit like that, it's going to come back around on you. People sitting here talking about a scripted show, and let me tell you something, baby. I'm actually not just talking about a scripted show. We not gonna sit on here and act like Nikki was not known for doing the same shit. She ain't gonna get pregnant, as from what we know, by niggas but she damn sure ain't mind years ago. She didn't mind wrecking the girl's household, messing with their man. Anybody that's been followed, they're like Nikki, and it's like she did not mind doing stuff like that. She did not mind moving like that. She didn't. And she was cocky with her shit. Like, Nikki did not care about respecting no relationship and all that, baby. She'll get in your business and deal with your man and don't give a damn like she don't. And will sit with your man and tell you, like, Nikki was one of those girls. I mean, I was glad to finally see she had changed. Like, once she got with him and they, start having kids. So I was like, oh, well, that's cute. She done finally set her ass down somewhere. Cool, I feel that. Like, that's what's up. The sad part about it is, baby, karma don't give a damn about how much you done changed, and you don't do that no more. Karma don't care. The same way the girls that you got in their business with when they was in these relationships and you was being the side girl talking your big sick shit, I can buy your life, baby. I got, like, the same way you was doing all of that, Nikki. You got to understand, now you are in those girls' shoes. You are now seeing what those girls feel like. And because you now have kids and you now decided to settle down and be more mature, you so heartbroken. Like, I wish to God and pray that you can get some healing and get through this. I really, really do. But I am a very blunt, honest person. It's hard for me to feel sorry for her. I can't feel sorry for Nikki because you did the same stuff to the girls. Like, that was you didn't care. So now karma is just spinning the block on you, baby. It's sad. that it had to happen now. But that's the thing about treating people and putting in the universe what you want to return, because you know that you are a good person. And I'm not saying outside of that Nikki probably is not a good person, because outside of that, even I like NikkiBaby, like outside, but that was one thing I noticed about her years ago, that I was like, oh yeah, she one of them wild girls. She don't give a damn. Like, she don't give a damn about wrecking your home. Like, that's, to me, that's not cute. So it's hard for me to feel sorry. Like, girl, karma does not care that you done had kids. You got to pay that back, baby. That's with anything in life. I'm telling y'all, when you do fucked up shit and you put that type of shit in the universe, that's the energy you own. And you ever had somebody do something real fucked up to you, and you want to get revenge so bad because you don't want to hear that karma shit, because it's like karma ain't coming fast enough. But you don't want to hear that. So you like, I want to get this whole back. You know what I'm saying? I know you might feel it inside. But that's why I always be like, listen, God's timing is the best timing, because that shit might hurt. It might have you on the verge of just losing it when somebody do you dirty and move funny. You might feel even more furious because the karma is not coming back fast enough. But baby, let me tell you something. That shit will come back on their ass 9-10 years later. You be done forgot all about it. They be done forgot all about what the fucked up shit they done. And that shit be done come back on their ass the same way they did you. And God will make it to where you are somewhere in the vicinity, or whether it be on social media, you are somewhere present to be able to see it. And when you see it, the first thing that comes to your mind will be like, damn, I remember they did me like that. Now look at them. Because you never think that, you be like, why? Like, they need to get paid back for the dirt they done did to me. I'm telling you, baby, it's going to come back around. God will punish them way better than you could ever. So you got to, when people do you dirty and do stuff like that, I'm telling you, you just got to let it play out. Now, see, when Nikki was doing this type of stuff, getting the girls' business, doing all this type of stuff, she ain't had no kids. She ain't give a damn if they had kids. She didn't care. But you see how karma came back on her, and it's like 2-3 times worse, because now you are a mom with not one but 2 children, and it's spin the block on you. You know what I'm saying? And be very clear. That girl, she's very pretty. She's very pretty. I'm not gonna lie, she's really, really pretty. Hands down. She is. But let's be very clear. Her ass gonna get the same payback. Okay? Because you got to know one thing. The same way you cop them is the same goddamn way you lose them. Okay? I don't give a damn what nobody say. The same way you cop them is the same way you going to lose that nigga. Please understand that. Please, if you don't believe nothing else, understand that. Okay? And she's not off the whim. She's going to get her payback. And it's going to hit her ass when she least expected. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, Nikki gonna be somewhere where God gonna make it to where she's able to witness it and see it. It's gonna happen to her. Trust it. Yeah, it might be cute right now. You can tell that as pretty as she is, she's also very immature, because for one, what the hell does her saying she gonna go with Floyd Mayweather got to do with you? That ain't got shit to do with you. And that ain't gonna justify what you doing to Nikki. That's not gonna make it okay, because you are privy to information that he probably told you when y'all was pillow talking. What the hell they got to do with your ass? You don't need to worry about what she told her man she was gonna go do with Floyd Mayweather. You're the motherfucker that's showing that you ain't got no character, no integrity, no level of respect for yourself, let alone somebody else and somebody else's relationship. That ain't making you look good, because you thinking you dropping tea that she was telling him that she want to go and get kicking with Floyd Mayweather and all that. That ain't got shit to do with you. You still a fucked up person. You are. As pretty as you are, you fucked up. And it's going to come back around. You really think that a nigga that's doing other girls like that going to treat you special? No, baby, you only special for the moment. Only for the moment, boo. You gotta remember, that's still a nigga. A nigga gonna always do what? That's a nigga. You gotta know that. That ain't gonna change, baby. So you can think all you want. You got your knight in shining armor right now. But when he get tired of your ass, he gonna do the same way he did Nikki. Also, one thing I have not ever been able to understand about a lot of women, and I know I got a lot of women supporters, but I feel like most of my women supporters, they be more so Y'all be more so like y'all be a little more level headed and mature. Like we be kind of like on the same wavelength as far as like how niggas move and knowing how to read between no good ass nigga. One thing I've never been able to understand, and y'all tell me if y'all have ever peeped this about a lot of women, is it desperation that makes y'all look at a man that, and these are red flags to me that I would think, because I would look at them at a nigga I'm dealing with. You see a man that you take a liking to as a woman, you see that he does not either have a good relationship with his mother, that should be a red flag. Or if you see that he got kids and he's a deadbeat father, or he chose to neglect his child to be with you and he's put you before his kid, is there not something that no red flags don't go off in y'all head to be like, a nigga that don't even give a damn about valuing his mama or the women in his life or his own kids? Why would I want to be? I don't give a damn how good he look. What is it about these men that still make y'all feel like I still want to give him a chance because I can fix him? He ain't gonna do me like that. A nigga that don't give a damn about taking care of his business as a father should let you know you need to move the fuck around like James Brown. And it'd be even worse when the girls go get pregnant by niggas like them. Why would you get pregnant by a nigga like this? If he ain't being a baby daddy to his exes, you think he gonna be a good baby daddy for you? For you. And you a side hoe. That's what I don't understand. So if this girl is pregnant, okay, sister, wait, you see he ain't doing his duties as a father and left his 2-month-old child, right? For you. Okay, you just wait till yours get 2 months and see how that go. Like, I don't understand, y'all. It's weird. And oddly, this morning, was it this morning or later last night? I got online and look what came up. Everybody was talking about y'all saying Nikki getting her comments wrong. And look what came up, y'all. Let's share the screen. Y'all see that? Okay. Now, it appears Ebony, which is the girl that was with Gelo, however you say his name, before NikkiBaby, she posted this on her story this morning. That's Summer Walker, a karma. Okay, y'all see that, right? Now, what did I say about them tables? They gonna always turn. What I said about karma, it's gonna come back and spin the block, baby. Y'all trying to defend and feeling sorry for Nick. Like, I want her to get healing and I want her to get better, like, and to get over this. But be very clear, this here should let y'all know exactly what I'm saying. The same thing that girl did to Nikki, this little young girl, it looks like this is the same thing that Nikki did to her, Ebony. And she basically let Nikki know, karma to spent the block on you. Yeah. Because you remember when you did me like that? See that? Because at the end of the day, you got to know that a nigga's just going to be a nigga. These niggas ain't shit. They just not. They just not. So I feel like women, y'all have to make better choices in dealing with certain men, like niggas like these, because they're not worth shit. He ain't worth shit. He wasn't worth shit when he left that girl Ebony and did that shit with Nikki and did her like that, and he ain't shit now. Why he done left Nikki and did her the same way and got with this girl, and he still ain't gonna be shit when he do this other girl, Rashida Nicole, the same way. So you got to know that. Wish Nikki all the best, but karma don't care about no time frame and where you are in your life. You got to pay that, baby. You got to pay that back. That's just my take on it. I'm just being honest. That's my take. Make better choices and decisions when you are, even when you're not in a relationship. If you see a nigga is trying to holler at you and you know he in a relationship and shit like that, don't entertain him. Send that nigga the other way. Like, don't entertain him. That whole I'll take your man shit ain't never been cool with that. That's phony. It don't make you look good anyway. It just don't. I don't care what nobody says. It's classless as fuck. I don't care. It's just not. So be good to people. Find your own man or woman or whatever, somebody that ain't already taken, because you gonna have to pay that back. Karma is real. And right now, you see Nikki getting it. Okay. That's my take on that. Carisha had made this post, y'all, and it was on Instagram. Let me try to find it. And on this post she made the other day, I didn't know what it was, to be honest. And I was like, what are you doing? Because she was entertaining here you go. Right here, DaBaby. And it say, DaBaby had tweeted her and said, somebody find out if Young Miami got a Valentine's for next week. And then Carisha had said something like, you know where to find me, or something like that. And then you see Carisha had retweeted perfect. Well, when I first seen that, I was like, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if Carisha was trying to date him, if she was like feeling him. I didn't know what was going on, but my immediate reaction was like, Carisha, girl, hit the room. Like, what are you doing? Because, well, we're gonna go back into to see what it was about, and then I'm gonna tell y'all my commentary on it. So now, fast forward, what ends up happening is Carisha ends up coming out with a song with him. I don't want to get flagged, so I gotta make sure I put the what's the name on it so y'all can't hear. Nah, she got a song with DaBaby. That was what that was about. Carisha looks cute in the video, but I'm gonna be very clear with y'all. This was stupid. This is dumb. This is ignorant as fuck. And I say that because Carisha, you just got out finally of the fire with this situation with Diddy. You just finally to be able to get away from that. Okay, why in the hell? Not to mention, I was defending her with this shit with Diddy when everybody was coming, people coming down to her. I was one of the ones that was like, come on, y'all can't do her like that. And I still feel like that. Y'all can't make her be at fault for what he did. And she finally got out that hot ass kitchen. Why would the next man you collabing or doing anything with will be somebody like DaBaby? DaBaby has already been canceled. He's been canceled. And his cocky ass thought that he couldn't get canceled. Okay, DaBaby has been canceled. His career has literally plummeted. Okay, it has. He's made disrespectful commentary towards the LGBT community, towards the HIV community. Like, he's made some very disparaging comments towards some marginalized groups of people that he should never have. And that man career plummeted. Even a lot of the straight dudes have been talking about it. Like, that man shit, his shit sunk. Why would you go and associate yourself with somebody like that after you just got out of a hot ass kitchen? I feel like a lot of these girls need media training big time. Like, they really need somebody there with them to give them media training, because you are just dumb to make a decision to associate yourself with somebody like him. It's dumb. If anything, he's using you to help try to build his shit, and it's been crickets. Ain't nobody even talking about, like, it's been crickets. You look crazy. That's a very poor decision for you to make as a grown woman. Like, y'all have to be more aware with what's going on. Like, y'all got to know how to read the room. And I'm talking about these young girls. Y'all got to be smarter than that. You now are going to put yourself in a deeper hole, because people are really going to be not fucking with you now, because how you go from Diddy to associating yourself with a nigga like DaBaby now? That don't even make sense. You look crazy. That's a very poor decision for you to make as a grown woman. Like, y'all have to be more aware with what's going on. Like, y'all got to know how to read the room. And I'm talking about these young girls. Y'all got to be smarter than that. You now are going to put yourself in a deeper hole, because people are really going to be not fucking with you now, because how you go from Diddy to associating yourself with a nigga like DaBaby now? That don't even make sense. God forbid you start dating them. What's wrong? Come on now. You got to learn to make wiser decisions. You also have to learn to do better once you know better. Why do y'all want to still associate yourself with somebody like DaBaby? He doesn't respect himself. He damn sure don't respect women. We've seen how he treated his baby mama. I don't get, why would you even want to do music with like him when he's canceled? That is a dumb move. I don't get it. It's stupid. It won't ever make sense to me. It just will not. I don't care what nobody say, it won't. Like, Carisha, I can't even defend you, girl. I don't, like, it's almost like after that, I'm like, oh, girl, they gonna drag you now. And of course, they already start dragging. They gonna drag you. Baby, you asked for that at this point, because I don't know what the hell wrong with you and how you ain't able to read the room. You young girls got to step up and just really get it together, because it seems like common sense is nowhere in the room. Jesus Christ. Damn. As pretty as y'all are, try to elevate and get with a man that has some substance, some class, some character, a real man. Carisha, you too cute. Why do y'all still want to deal with these low vibrational niggas that as soon as shit hit the fan, they don't respect y'all? They not gonna protect black women. They gonna treat you like you absolutely nothing. They not gonna speak up for y'all. Look at how DaBaby did with Megan Thee Stallion. And then now years later, he's just trying to double back, talking about he want to do more music with her. Bitch, please. After you was riding her, you really was helping niggas tear her down. I just don't get it, Carisha. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's dumb. It's stupid. Like, do better. Just do better. That's what I'm ending this with, okay? Do better. And anybody, when you entertaining a man, make sure he ain't got nobody. Stop. I don't care what nobody say. That I'll take your man mentality shit is not cute. I don't care what nobody say. It may be cute for the moment, but baby, please understand. You fucking with somebody man or somebody woman, and you know they are in a relationship and they are together, even if they ain't happy in a relationship. If you know they are with somebody and you are entertaining them, you better understand that when your ass finally decides to fall in love, and get with somebody that you feel like is your person, don't be surprised and don't go to crying and want sympathy when karma spin the block on your ass and it happened to you. Just know that what you put out into the universe, it's gonna feed right back to your ass. You gotta know that. That's all I'm saying. Y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation with NikkiBaby and the side chicks. And that man doing her like that, and the situation with Karisha and DaBaby. I want to hear y'all thoughts. Please let me know. I want to know how y'all feel on this, for real. Thank y'all for supporting me. Y'all know I appreciate y'all. I love y'all tremendously, all of y'all so much. Make sure y'all continue to like and subscribe. Subscribe, god damn it, subscribe. Also, make sure you have your notifications turned on so you can be notified whenever I drop another banger like this. I love y'all. Peace.